What is up, my Spectrum Beam brothers and sisters? We're back at it again with another figure review. This time we're going to be reviewing Inosuke from the Buzzmod line, also known from the Demon Slayer hit anime show. Alright guys, he's been taking a little while to get to me, but I'm finally glad that we got him. I'm just going to bust him out of the package and see what we got to work with. Let's get it started. Okay guys, here we have Inosuke out of the box and onto the rotating stand. And I just want to say his muscle definition on this guy, man, he is cut, all lean, even though he's got the boar head. I mean, he just looks awesome and looks really, really good. Nice detail on the back of the head right there. Looks really, really nice. You can see that the pinks right there on his ears, as well as the blues in his eyes. The eyes are done really, really nice. And we'll take a closer look at that when we get into the aesthetic part of the segment of the video. But other than that, his abs, his pecs, everything about him looks really good. I was hesitant on maybe getting him over the Figma one, only because I just wanted all my Demon Slayers to just be very uniform and all from the same line. But when I compared how the aesthetics and how everything looks from Figma and Buzzmod, as far as Inosuke was the better one between both of them. Only because the Figma, I would have wanted a little bit more beefier Inosuke, especially on his build, and that's what I kind of get with Buzzmod. So that's why I kind of went with him. I don't think I will be getting an Inosuke Figma figure, only because I already have him, and you know, it's just, I'm not going to get the doubles when it comes to Demon Slayer. The only double that I will get, I will say, is Rengoku for Figma when they finally bust him out. I can't wait to get him, even though I have the Buzzmod. And Giyu. Okay, I almost forgot his name. Giyu. I already have the Buzzmod of him. I already did a review on him maybe like a month or 2 months ago. Still a solid figure, but like I said, I'm not a fan of the cloth material, which, by the way, I will say the only time the cloth material would have probably worked was maybe for Inosuke right now, right there with the fur. That would have been dope, but I'm okay with the plastic. It just does not look bad, especially in photos. You're not having to manipulate it and just do all these crazy things to it. Cloth, you have to manipulate a lot. Plastic, it's good to go. Ready. All right. Now that we got all that out of the way, let's take my boy Inosuke off of the rotating stand and let's see what articulation my boy or my boar has to work with. Okay, first things first, we start from head to toe like we always do. So he can look up about this much and look down. You can probably manipulate him to look down a little bit more, but that's as much as he can go. As you can see, it's very hollow in there. Very, very, very hollow. So, and this headpiece kind of comes out like so to reveal it's just no face in there, just the boar head, and it stays nice and snug. I don't know what everybody's talking about, that it falls off when you do certain poses. Stop it. It's not happening for me. So, okay, he can look side to side, not really, because he's kind of hindered on the shoulders right there from his from the fur of his head. Arms can come out this much before the head starts to get in the way. He can move his hand up that much before the head starts to get in the way. As you can see, it's kind of a small common problem. Bends at the elbow, but he can still twist right there at the bicep. So that's dope. Hands go in and out. As you can see, 360 all the way around. Nice muscle definition. I like that. As far as the top part of the abdomen right here on his chest, he's able to go in that much. Let me lift up his hand. He's able to go in that much and back out. Actually, a good ways. A good ways. That's not bad. And then he has this lower part of the abdomen, which allows him to get like better range. As you can see, my boy can look all the way down, touch his toes, whatever he needs to do. So that looks really good, and we love that. Buzzmod already killing it with Inosuke. Can't say the same thing for Giyu and Rengoku. Just putting that out there. So moving on to the skirt piece right here. It's actually on these individual like ball joints, as you can see right here. Let me see if I can kind of get them to open. So right there, even this part, let me see. Yeah, even this part can like lift up, but it's the back piece that holds everything together. So the back piece is held on to the back peg right there. If you put that down right there, it kind of lifts up everything else. So like I said, they're on these individual pieces right here. So that's pretty nice. I don't mind that. I really don't. As long like once you get the hang of manipulating it, then you're good to go. The only thing I kind of don't like is that it's on this floating piece right here. It's kind of connected to the bottom right there. I would have wanted maybe it for to be stationary and not be able to move, but hey, minor gripe. And also this part helps you, like for when you move this up and you move the leg up, it helps. So that's really cool. Kind of keeps the appeal to it as well. So moving on down to the knees, he can bend them right there, but it's Buzzmod, so he can't really. Let's see. Nope. You cost too much, so I'm not going to bend you that far. So right there, he bends them 90-degree angle, as well as the toes right there, or the feet. And then he has small toe articulation. So that's going to be it for the articulation on Inosuke. Let's see what accessories my boy has to work with. Okay, so when it comes to accessories, my boy has a good amount. I do love that Buzzmod goes far and beyond when it comes to the accessories, because we all know that we love it. So first things first, everybody knows we start with the face plates. Right here, we have this kind of yelling face for his normal headpiece, not his boar headpiece, but normal face yelling plate right here. Eyes look really nice. Mouth is very nice, wide and open. Looks really, really good. The next thing we get is this headpiece right here with the nice black fading into the blue. Everything looks really, really good. And you can swap out this face plate with that as well. So that looks really good. And he's just like nice, smiling. Like I could just picture his arms just crossed, arms folded with this face on. Like, let's go. I'm ready. I ain't scared of nothing. As he should. And then we have this mad boar face. Like I really, really dig this one. Honestly, this was the deal breaker between this one and the Figma one. The Figma one only has the boar face like the Buzzmod came with. Not this mad looking boar face right here. Nice boar head. And I think you can, yeah, take that off, plug that in. Looks really, really nice. But yeah, this was the deal breaker. This is what made me go with this one. Look how mean and nice, like, the detail on it is. Hold on, let me see if I can get closer. Yeah, the detail on the eyes and just how the snout is up. And then right there on the tusks. Like, it looks really, really good. Check that out. But yeah, that's the boar head. Let me see. That is the boar head right there. And then next, let's move on to, yeah, why not? Let's do the hands. So he has two fisted hands right there. He has these kind of open palm hands, kind of relaxed. And then he has these other open palm hands kind of fully extended right there. Then he has closed fisted. Oh, no. He does not have closed fisted. These are the sword holding hands right here. Sword holding hands. So that's nice. And this accessory right here is kind of for when you want to plug up the holes right there on the side, because you can peg the you can peg the swords on the side of his hip, but if you don't want the holes showing, then you can detach these parts, and they say left and right here, left and right. You can plug these on the side of them so that way the hole ports aren't showing, but I'm not really going to use this, so toss that to the side. Next thing we have are his actual swords. So this looks really nice. They're nice and wrapped, as you can see. It all looks really, really good, nice and wrapped. And these do not come out. And I was feeling kind of dumb because I was like, why can't these actually pull out from the sheath? But it's not a sheath. It's the whole sword wrapped up. So let me get the actual real swords. So it's not an actual sheath. Like when he unwraps the swords, it only unwraps until it comes right there to the hilt. So that's that right there. These are nicely done. As you can see, the teeth on it look really, really good. And they're both done in the same style. You can see even the part right there looks really good. And that's his swords. Let me see. As standard with what we get with all the Buzzmod are the legs folded. Now I've seen other people when they peg them on, they'll have like one flying kick and then this one kind of tucked in to get like a better dynamic pose. I guess like this would be your true double jointed knee without the articulation. As you can see, it's right there, so you can unpeg like the foot right there and plug in the normal foot. So he has a pair of those. He has the mat that he sits on, which I'm not going to be using. I think I've only used it on for Tanjiro, but that's about it. I'm not going to be using these. And then as a bonus that they gave us is, you remember in the Mugen Train where they had, no, Inosuke, had a dream where he was dreaming and he had everybody, like his perspective on how he saw everybody. So right here we have nice sweet Nezuko right here. And these are like little, I would guess, chibis, and they're somewhat articulated on the head right here. The arms can come out, and so can maybe the bottom part, but I'm just gonna leave them like this. So that looks really good. That's Nezuko. And then the other bonus that we get is Tanjiro. I guess he's a squirrel. Oh, so they're all animals. Okay. So his sister is a rabbit or bunny, as you can see right there. Then you have Tanjiro as the squirrel. You can see he has a leaf, or maybe he could be a chipmunk. I don't know. But these look really nice. I like them. I like that they included this. Oh no, wait, yeah. He's got to be a squirrel or a chipmunk. What's the end of that? His tail. Let me know in the comment section below if you know what the actual animal that Tanjiro is, because this is nice. This is nice. Looks really nice. Oh, you can see even on the ears right here, he has his earrings. So that's really dope that they added that. I never noticed that in the anime. And then last but not least, my favorite is is Zenitsu, of how he looks. This face killed me in the theater when I was watching the movie with Rengoku, Mugen Train. It was just, he used this face like maybe 2 or 3 times in the movie. He didn't I don't think he really used it in the anime. He had these other dumb faces, but man, when Zenitsu first came out and it showed him, I was like, get this man out of here. He is annoying. He is just not even a brat. He's just, man, like, homie's useless. Come on, do something. He only like killed a demon, but it was on accident, and then he got scared. But man, I'll tell you, when he literally won me over. after Mugen Train because I'm like, oh, he's a lovable character. And the fact when he used his Godspeed type technique when they were fighting the brother and sister demon. Oops, didn't mean to drop you. Yeah, when they were fighting the demon and sister, the demon brother and sister, like he put in work. That's when he got bumped from a side character to one of the mains, and I'm like, oh, okay, Zenitsu, you really put in work. So yeah, I think he's oh, he's a rat or a mouse. Why they do my boy like that? He's a rat. Look at his rat tail. Dang. At least give him like a gerbil or a chipmunk or something like that. Y'all y'all really did do him like that. Anyways, let me put these three to the side, and then I'll give my final thoughts on Inosuke. Okay, here we have Inosuke with as much accessories as I can put on him. As you can see, during the first part of the video, I never got a chance to put on the sheath swords on him right there on the side. So I just wanted to give you guys a first look at that. As you can see, it just looks really good as far as the swords, both in hand and right there sheath. So you kind of get that. You see them in like somewhat of like how they are on the sides as far as the ones on his hands. But anyways, I put on the head that is like very mad, very boar-like, man, beast breathing right here. So everything looks good. If you don't already have this guy, I suggest you guys get him, only because he's just going to raise up in price. He just looks really good. He feels really good. If you guys are thinking about getting a Buzzmod, this is the one to get. I prefer this one, and I suggest this one over the Figma. I don't know if the Figma is going to really match up to par. I mean, I just don't like the look of it. And it's funny because most of my Demon Slayer figures are Figmas, but if there had to be one Buzzmod, I would say it would have to be this one. The accessories alone and how the build and how he looks and just the amount of accessories and bonus items that you get with him, it's all very, very dope. Alright guys, that's going to conclude this video on the review of Inosuke from the Buzzmod Demon Slayer line. Alright guys, let me know in the comment section below if he's going to be a pass or grab. Major Piccolo shout out to everybody supporting since day one. And like I've said, the channel is lazy, but the movement ain't. Open for plans tonight.